right ahead of us is the control panel that Parks wants us to image. So it looks like it's still standing. And look at these regulators. This is incredible. You see the knife switch down, the left knife switch is down.
The right one appears to be up, if I'm
The right one is up, but that makes sense. This is the incoming current, and that's the outgoing.
Yeah.
So they were sending right up till the end.
The settings are still in the same position they were the night it went down.
Yep. This is right where Jonathan Phillips switched off the set. There's the knife switch in the down position. The handle's gone. But the question is, if they worked right up till the end and seawater was pouring in the door, would you stand there and grab the handle on a 440-volt breaker? I don't know too many people that would. So either he was incredibly brave, or they left earlier than Bride said they did later.
The night before the disaster, the Marconi transmitter broke, and no messages could be sent out. With a ship full of rich and powerful people, all wanting to send news home from the maiden voyage, the two young men did what they were absolutely not supposed to do. They fixed it themselves.
Marconi maintenance manual says you're supposed to go on battery power, which gives you a range of about 80 miles or so, as opposed to the normal 250 plus miles. And the operators were supposed to leave it for a Marconi engineer to fix once they got back ashore. But Phillips and Bride went in there that night, spent 6 hours in the silent room troubleshooting the fault. They found a short in the secondary winding of the transformer. They fixed it, put it back together, tested it, and the transmitter was as good as new.
This was state-of-the-art technology. These guys, Phillips and Bride, they were like the computer, geniuses, computer geeks of their time. And look at these regulators. You can see the left one is cranked all the way over. They were really trying to get the spark up as much as they could as the ship was dying. You can see it right here. Parks will be able to make something out of this.
Is the wooden handle on that one still intact? It appears to be.
Yeah, let's get up there and see that. This is what we came here for.
They're volts.
Volts, absolutely. Look at that.
Nice. Part of Titanic's technological hallmarks is this.
That's right, and part of what made the story so powerful was the rescue. The people who were saved, the 703 who were saved because of this machine. We're in a wireless age right now. Everybody's, it's wireless everything. But this was the first wireless device.
It's interesting because some of the technology that was being used at this point, that was being created, that was being developed 100 years later, is the same technology that's being used in this very broadcast.
Well, that's a good point.
A wooden crate.
That's not a wooden crate. That is the cover for the disc discharger. Parks' second favorite piece of equipment that he's always going on about, which we're about to go image. There it is. That's the disc. See the disc? It doesn't look like a disc. It looks like a line from where we are.
Absolutely. Yes, that's right.
Now, Parks has managed to somehow piece this all together.
Ang pagpakasal sa simbahan o barato